Hi everyone and welcome back to India Rain Rocks. So today's video I thought I would do a little bit of a get to know me kind of fun fact video just to kind of lighten the video to kick off this new year. And basically I thought of this video I did like a couple of weeks ago and thought, oh, I'll do like 22 questions or 22 facts about me for 2022, and then just before I was about to start recording this video, Liam Payne dropped his thumbnail on the title of his new YouTube video and called it 22 questions for 2022. So I was like, why are you stealing my idea? Now it looks like I've copied your idea when I haven't. I had this idea like so long ago. But anyway, yes, this is the video that I am doing. It's mainly because like since I came back to YouTube like nearly a year ago now, obviously like I said in last week's video, I have gained so many new subscribers, so hi guys, thanks for subscribing. And I kind of realised that people probably don't like know that much about me, so I thought I kind of want to, you know, let you guys in a little bit more, tell you a few little fun facts, answer a few questions about myself. So if you guys follow my Instagram, you may have seen that I put a little question sticker up basically saying like be as nosy as you like. I'm going to do a little bit of a Q&A video for this week, and I've got quite a few questions in, so I kind of selected a couple that I wanted to answer, and then I've also got a few of my own, so I've kind of just like mixed in a few questions, just some questions about the channel and then obviously some that you guys have asked as well. So let's get this video started. So first couple of questions obviously are just the basic. What is my name? My name is India Rain. Obviously it's the title of my channel, India Rain Rocks, and my name is India Rain. You can call me India, Indy, call me whatever you want. I'm literally so easy, I don't mind. I love nicknames. My age, I am 22. I'm 23 in August of this year, and yes, this is my Taylor Swift year and I am living it up as best that I can. Where I'm from, I am from a place in North Yorkshire. If you don't know where North Yorkshire is, let's just say best way to picture it is think about where Louie's from in Yorkshire and then go like an hour north and you're basically going to get to where I live. My channel content, if you haven't guessed already, my channel content is mainly about One Direction. I vlog all of my gig experiences with the boys, my meet and greet experiences, little golf events that Niall likes to do, music reactions, and you know, as kind of gigs slowly start to come back, I will obviously upload more gigs that aren't really to do with the boys and kind of make it a more of a like music channel. So I'll vlog my, I don't know, my Shawn Mendes gigs or my Five Sauce gigs, or even just bands that you guys may have never heard of, just, you know, to kind of document my kind of like document kind of essentially the best years of my life, which is like my teens and my early 20s. Next question is, why do I make these videos? Like I said before, I basically made these videos at first kind of like for myself to kind of document my like, you know, like these amazing times that I was having with my friends, my mum, whoever, and just like going to gigs, just so like for me to kind of look back on when I'm older, just so I could see like the amazing fun that I had. And then I just decided like to basically start uploading it to YouTube, and then so many people would comment saying that they loved my videos and that they felt like they were at the gigs themselves, which I just like loved hearing. So I just basically now kind of do it for you guys, so you guys can kind of come with me. How long have I been on YouTube? I think the very first video I uploaded was in like August 2017, and it's like 2022 now, so I've been on YouTube for quite a while. Obviously I've taken like breaks in between and stuff, but I am back in full force and I am ready to take over YouTube very, very slowly. How often do I upload? So back in 2017 I mainly just uploaded like, you know, as and when I went to a gig, whereas now I try to upload every single Sunday at 4 PM my time, which is UK time. And I do, like, you know, if someone releases music, usually on a Friday, or if I've got any gigs that are happening during the week, then I try to get the new music videos out the same day the music comes out, and then the vlog, like event vlogs that happen like, you know, during the week, I try to get those out like, you know, within 24 hours, but sometimes there can be like export issues or upload issues, so usually they come out like as soon as possible. Do I have another channel? I do have another channel, but it's not quite ready yet, so I'm not going to tell you guys too much about it right now, but I will let you know in future videos when it's coming out and kind of, you know, what it is. But it's very nearly there, it's very nearly ready to share with you guys, but not just yet. And my favourite YouTuber has to be, I absolutely love Mr. Beast. I just think like his videos are so creative, they're like so like almost something like I've never seen before, and I just love what he's doing like with Team Trees and recently Team Seas, and just like, you know, kind of essentially saving the planet in like one of the greatest ways that he possibly can. So I think he's like definitely one of my favourite YouTubers. I literally like, I watch his videos like religiously. I sometimes even watch them like, you know, over and over again, like ones that I've seen before, just because like his content's just so amazing. Like, to me, I love Mr. Beast. Do I have any hobbies? I do have hobbies. I have 3 horses. So I'm an equestrian, basically. I horse ride. I basically take care of them when I'm not, you know, gigging and stuff. I'm with, you know, my 3 bestie friends who are in the field right now behind me. And yes, sneak peek, that is basically going to be the content of my new channel. Other hobbies I've got, I am kind of like an extremely low level ice skater. I'm not gonna say like a low level. I can ice skate basically, because I like worked at an ice rink for quite a few years, so I basically like am self-taught in ice skating, so I can teach you how to ice skate. So if anyone wants an ice skating lesson from me, hit me up. I will happily give you one. 3 facts about me. 3 fun facts. I'll give you 3 fun facts. Fun fact number 1. I used to live in Spain. For anyone who didn't know, a lot of people I've kind of figured out didn't actually know this about me. I lived in Spain until I was 10 years old. I lived there for 7 years, and it was literally, I always say to people, like, living over there was literally like living on holiday, because I lived in Marbella, which is like right on the south coast of Spain, and it was literally just like the most amazing experience growing up there. Like, I literally feel like so lucky to have been able to grow up there, and like I am like kind of fluent in Spanish, so you know, if I can practice my Spanish on anyone, that would be absolutely delightful. Fun fact 2, I was home educated until I was about 16, 17, and that was a really fun experience, and that literally gave me the opportunity to be able to go out and just like go to gigs. And at the time when I was home educated, One Direction was still a thing, so it meant that I was then able to travel the country with my like all-time favourite band, and it was just such a great experience because I had no school responsibilities, so I was able to just get up and be like, let's go see One Direction at the weekend, and Mum was like, oh fine, let's go see 1D again, and I was like, yay! So it didn't quite work like that. And then fact number 3 is I go to university in London, and I am a music student, and that is really fun. I've been doing this course for a couple of years now, and it's literally so amazing. I've learned so much about the music industry that I kind of like knew already, but then kind of like, you know, I'm expanding my knowledge on it, which is just really great. And like, you know, it's just such a great course, and the people I'm on my course with are really fun, and everyone's just so friendly, and it's so nice, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so what is on my bucket list? My bucket list, basically I've been really lucky to be able to kind of just like tick off everything that's been on my bucket list so far in my life, but like the main thing that I really want to go and do, and it sounds really cliche, but I really want to go to New York, especially at Christmas. Like, you know, I watch all these Christmas films when they're based in New York, and I'm like, I want to do that, I want to experience that. And I think it mainly comes from the fact that my mum took my brother to New York twice before I was born. So I feel like, you know, I've been a bit deprived of going to New York growing up. So, you know, that is one thing I need to tick off my bucket list. And then another thing, I've kind of talked about it already a tiny little bit in this video, but another thing that I'd love to go and do is like travel the world and like see all of these amazing like countries and cities that I've never been to before. But I'd like to do it kind of when touring comes back properly, and be able to go to like a gig every night in like a different city and see a different artist. I just think that would be like such a cool, like amazing experience, and I would love to do that. That is definitely, those are the 2 main things on my bucket list I would absolutely love to go and do. My friend asked me in the Q&A, she lives in Lincoln, so my friend asked me, she was like, when are you coming to Lincoln? And Lottie, I will come to Lincoln whenever you want me, okay? Hit me up, I will be there, okay? Let's meet up again, because I haven't seen you in literally so long and I miss you so much, so let's arrange that. Do I have a boyfriend? I do not have a boyfriend at the minute. Next question. Have I watched Grey's Anatomy? Right. My friend, who is a nurse, asked me this question, okay? So I want the opinion from somebody else who is not a nurse, you know, I feel like she's kind of been swayed into watching it, because it comes up on my, like, recommended all the time, and I've never watched it ever, and it's like, isn't it like nearly 20 seasons long or something? So, you know, that's a lot of time I need to take watching this. So if anyone is like a big Grey's watcher, let me know if it is worth it, because, you know, I need a new series to watch. I'm nearly finished on the current series I'm on right now, and I need a new one to watch, so let me know if it's a good one. My best Nile golf memory. Okay, my best. Honestly, this particular golf, I've already done a vlog on it, I'll link it up here somewhere for you guys to go and watch it. It was back in October 2018. Now, this is my favourite golf, purely because, for me especially, it was just so chilled out, and like, because Niall had just come off tour, there was like this sort of like buzz around him, like he was still like really excited because he'd just come off tour, so like the atmosphere was just amazing all day. And like, most golfs are like this, but kind of everyone's calmed down now, but all day, every time Niall like blinked or breathed in a different direction, people would literally like run and like follow him, like, you know, walk directly next to him all the way down. Like I say, golf is still like this a bit now, but people have kind of like, you know, chilled out a little bit more from it. And basically there was one point where me and my friends were all like sunbathing in the grass. It was, you know, it was a really nice warm day, so we were sunbathing in the grass, just basically chilling, and we were the only people basically not like following him like all the way along. So he like looked down at us all and said, "Oh, you think you're so funny, don't you?" And none of us said a word. Like, we literally just like laid there in silence. And it was because we didn't hear him, so we didn't actually know we didn't know he said it to us, because we were just literally like talking amongst ourselves. So basically when he went to like kind of, you know, carry on down the course, we all stood up and kind of just followed along behind him, just kind of sauntering down slowly. And my mum was like standing there thinking, they didn't hear him, did they? Like, they did not hear him say that to them, because none of them were like talking about it. So she kind of turned around to us all and she was like, "You guys do know Niall spoke to you just then, don't you?" And we were like, "What? No, what did he say?" And she was like, "He said, you think you're so funny, don't you, because you were laying in the grass." And we were like, oops. We did not hear him say that, so we kind of felt a little bit bad because we ignored him. But, you know, at least we're having a good day, you know? Sorry, Niall, but we were having fun. Favourite Harry Styles song? Okay, well, you can't ask me that question when he's got 2 albums out, and I can't, like, you know, I can't choose from both albums which is my favourite song, so you're gonna get a favourite song from each album. Self-titled, my favourite song's probably Only Angel, just purely because the very, very start, I feel like I'm ascending, and I love that. I love that feeling. And then for Fine Line, I think my favourite song, Golden. It just makes me feel some sort of way, and I love that. Favourite Niall Horan song. Favourite Niall song. I'm going to do the same again because I can't decide between 2 albums. So from Flicker, my favourite song is The Tide. Just, I don't know why, there's just something about the percussion in that song that's literally like, oh, I love it so much. And then from Heartbreak Weather, it is, you know, title track of the album, Heartbreak Weather. It's the same as Golden. It literally just makes me like, it literally makes me feel so happy inside. I don't know why, and I love it so much. Next question. Do I have any tattoos, and if not, do I have any planned? Right, thing about tattoos, I do love tattoos on other people. I just think they're like an amazing way for people to kind of express themselves creatively, and like I love tattoos, and like I've seen so many tattoos where I'm just like, that is literally like the greatest piece of art I've ever seen in my life. And for me, I have kind of in the past thought about getting a tattoo that kind of relates to music, mainly because, you know, it's like takes up like 50% of my life. Like literally I'm like obsessed with music, so I kind of wanted to get something mainly done for that. I don't think I'm gonna get one, not because like, you know, not because I don't like them, because I do love tattoos, but like for me myself, I don't think I'd kind of want that. I don't think I'd kind of want one. Like I do but I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like I do but I don't want one. Maybe one day I will get a tattoo, who knows. I've had some ideas in the past of what I'd want to get, you know, like a little music note or something. Even my friends when we were like 13, 14, you know how some of the 1D boys have like the X on their ankles. Me and my friends used to joke saying, oh, let's all get X's on our ankles. I don't know why, maybe to feel like we were part of the band as well, who knows. But yeah, I don't have any tattoos at all. And the last question is, rudest celebrity I've met. Right, I'm gonna be honest here. I have been quite fortunate in the sense that the celebs I have met have always been really, really super nice. And like sometimes, you know, sometimes people can come out of like CD signings in particular and say things like, oh, it felt like the person was being like quite rude, when I kind of look at a different side to that and I think, well, like these people, they're probably not being rude like on purpose, but they'll probably like have to stick to like a really tight schedule, especially like say if they were in HMV, maybe they were given like a 2-hour time slot of when they could like start the signing and finish it, so obviously they're not going to be able to then take time with each individual fan, even though they probably try their hardest to make sure they kind of like give everyone an amazing experience. But obviously if they're stuck to a tight schedule, then, you know, that's kind of unfortunately out of their hands. But yes, I have been quite fortunate to meet like a lot of people like that aren't like the 1D boys. Like I've met James Corden, Ben Winston, Jack Whitehall, Ollie Murs. Ollie Murs is literally just like a big ball of sunshine. He's literally like such a happy person. He's got great energy when you meet him. He's literally like so sweet. And yeah, they were like all really nice. Like obviously there have been times where like people haven't been able to stop and things, which, you know, is fine. Like I said before, if they've got like a tight schedule where they're kind of like in one place, out and then into the next, you know, they can't really help that, especially if it's around like promo time and stuff. So, you know, I can like, you know, I can see both sides of the reason why, you know, they can't stop or if they appear to be rude. Just like in general, like in this like sort of like music, TV, creative industry in general, because obviously because I have the channel, everyone kind of nominates me to be like the spokesperson of the group. So I've been interviewed by like different newspapers, I've been on Capital, Radio 1, I've appeared on The One Show. I was interviewed on The One Show a little bit when Niall was on there, which is a vlog that is coming up in the next couple of weeks. So if you'd like to hear more about that experience, subscribe below. And what else have I done? I've been on the X Factor and things with Louis, and like everyone, every single person I've spoken to who like works in these creative industries are literally like the nicest people I've ever come across. So that is basically it from me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. And if there's anything else you want to know, then do drop a comment down below and I'll be happy to answer it for you. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because I'm basically back to posting my usual content next week. So if you are interested in seeing any of that, then subscribe below and keep a lookout. As I said before, videos come every single Sunday at 4 PM. And I do have a little Louis meet and greet experience coming next week, so if you want to stick around, do so. And yes, that is basically it. I just want to finish this video by telling you all to follow your passion, make it happen, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!